It began with the police killing of a young motorcycle rider in Jakarta on Friday, but the scale of unrest since has rocked Indonesia. Violence involving police and protesters has spread to other cities, and troops have been deployed on the streets. The sight of fellow motorcycle taxi drivers and their couriers in their uniforms at the funeral struck a chord with the public. People like the driver killed are familiar to millions, delivering to workplaces and houses across the country, part of the army of casual labour, which plays a central but poorly paid role in the economy. Apologies from the President, Prabowo Subianto, have failed to bring calm. So why is there such an eruption of anger? What wider issues are at play? And what will the President and his government do next?
Anti-government demonstrators are making their voices heard in Indonesia. Protests spread across the country after 21-year-old Affan Kurniawan, a motorcycle taxi driver, was run over and killed by police in Jakarta on Friday. That he was a casual labourer in a low-paid job ignited fury, the demonstrators rallying against the cost of living and the lack of jobs, as well as police violence and alleged political corruption.
We're very disappointed in all law enforcement agencies, especially the police chief. Please pay attention to this. Drivers are also human, as well as commoners, as said by our lawmakers. We're very sad that one was killed, and we all felt it.
Jakarta's police chief has apologised for the death and promised a full investigation. 7 officers were found to have violated the police code of ethics. The president paid his respects to the family and attended the funeral.
On behalf of myself and the Indonesian government, I would like to express my deepest condolences and sympathy. I am deeply concerned and saddened by this incident.
As well as the capital, protests have been held in Jawa Barat, Surakarta, Bandung, Lombok and Medan. Troops have joined police on the streets, using tear gas and water cannons to disperse crowds. In Makassar, in South Sulawesi province, demonstrators set fire to a regional parliament building, killing several people. Protest organisers say they want MPs' salaries cut, an increase to the minimum wage in line with inflation, and accountability for alleged crimes committed by police and politicians.
I pay all my taxes. I'm a tax-compliant citizen. But I don't know who my taxes are going to. The people inside the House of Representatives building don't listen to the complaints of their own people at all.
It's the biggest crisis yet for President Prabowo Subianto, who took office in October. In a video posted online, he appealed for calm and urged people to trust the government and his leadership. A call that so far seems to have fallen on deaf ears, with anger at economic difficulties and inequality showing no sign of easing.
Who is Prabowo Subianto? Well, he was a former general in the Indonesian military, serving in the campaigns in East Timor and in West Papua, where the military was accused of war crimes and human rights abuses. Prabowo was never prosecuted, but was banned for a time from entering the US over the allegations. He moved into business and politics after being discharged honourably from the military in 1998. He campaigned unsuccessfully for the presidency twice and served as defence minister between 2019 and 2024. Prabowo was finally successful last year and became Indonesia's 8th president, but critics say that he ran a sanitised campaign using social media to promote a fatherly image.